A few days ago, Charles Hoskinson ripped on XRP holders saying, hey, it's all conspiracy theory. Nope, there's nothing wrong with Gary Gensler, Hinman, and the SEC. Well, the Twitter community went after Mr. Hoskinson, and he changed his tune really quick. And I've got some good news for XRP holders regarding transactions and growth during this crypto winter. And I've got a quant juicy nugget for you, everyone. Yep, I got up early this Sunday, my supposed to be day off, found a quant juicy nugget for you. So quant fans, stay tuned. I've got something for you. Let's leave this screen and go into this one. I got the heat map up on the screen for it, and pay attention to what happens as I zoom out. All right, I see BNI, VBNT. Now watch what happens. Oh, daddy's gonna zoom out. Here we go. Oh my gosh, see how crazy the heat map is, everyone? I was just in this little square right there. Now I'm zooming all out. Yep, we've got red across the board, everyone. Bitcoin 19.5, Ethereum 13.27. XRP highlighting the video, good to see them above 50 cents still. And XLM chumming in at 12.6 cents, flat for the last 24 hours. But now on to the good juicy story regarding Hoskinson and XRP. Okay, a few days ago did a story. He was ripping on XRP holders out there saying, hey, there is no conspiracy theory. You guys are all crazy. The XRP community is off their rocker. They're just trying to find any excuse they can, blah, blah, blah. That's what Hoskinson said. Now, here we go. In the crypto community, we don't need this negativity anymore between the top chains out there. The community, well, is getting pounded hard enough with macroeconomic events like inflation, CPI data, unemployment, and the likes. So when you see a Cardano person out there ripping on XRP community, hey, we don't need this negativity. So what actually happened? Sad and shameful. Cardano founder slams XRP community for spreading conspiracies about him. No, you just got upset because you went to play in the sandbox, and then when you went in the sandbox, someone slapped your hand for saying something stupid, and now you don't even want to play anymore because just 48 hours ago, you had no problem ripping on XRP people, but now you change your tune. Why? Because Twitter's going after you. Hoskinson accused XRP fans of spreading conspiracies about him after they started tweeting about digging dirt on the input-output boss. Well, why would you be worried about digging dirt if there was no dirt to be found, my good man? I don't have the cleanest background, so if someone was to say they were digging dirt on me, I might get a little nervous. Just kidding, everyone. While the Ethereum co-founder opined that most Layer 1 protocols are not securities, he did criticize those who go after former and current government employees and accuse the US SEC of corruption without any evidence. Well, no, there actually is evidence because we've seen that where the SEC did not want to meet with other cryptos, but met with Ethereum on multiple occasions. Now, the background behind the story and why Hoskinson is backing up Ethereum has to do with him and Buterin have been working together in a PR sense, all right, and have been going after XRP at any chance they get. The hope here is that Buterin and Hoskinson together can sway public opinion regarding their two cryptos and push anti-public opinion towards XRP. The notion behind this is actually pretty simple. Make Cardano and Ethereum look like this, consider it commodities. Put XRP over here, make it a security, put the community and regulators fighting against themselves. Not the smartest plan, sir, because you have been talking out of both sides of your mouth. In response, Hoskinson described these attacks as sad and shameful, adding that the entire affair has left him with a bitter taste in his mouth. No, Charles, that is what you did on a Saturday night, and this is the leftover residue Sunday morning. It's just too bizarre and volatile, Hoskinson said. As reported by You Today, Ripple co-founder Chris Larson decided to take the high road, praising Hoskinson for playing an instrumental role in crypto. Larson also complained about the lack of regulatory clarity in the United States. So you have Cardano ADA high-ups, right, saying and ripping on XRP community, negative attention towards the crypto community, which we don't want. Now the XRP Ripple Labs top brass, what did they do? Well, they took the high road, praised him for the work he did on the Vasil hard fork launch recently. Now this goes even further because I have more XRP exciting news for you, then a Quant juicy nugget. So stay tuned at the end. Oh, you guys almost saw that. Ripple, what a rise in transaction count for due for a recovering XRP. The juicy nugget on here is pretty easy, everyone. Last year, XRP processed around 730,000 daily transactions, but now the crypto was recording over 1.29 million transactions a day. So even during the crypto winter, we are seeing a growth rate of nearly 80% year over year on a transaction basis. Now, let's put this into perspective against another crypto out there which has a similar use. I know they're not exactly the same, but let's compare it to Stellar. So we've got 1.29 million transactions a day. If we go over into the Stellar chain, you can see that processed operations in the last 24 hours were 12.8 million. 12.8 million, everyone. So a 10 times factor in processed operations. Of those 12.8 million on the Stellar chain, 500,000 of them were payments. Oh, so yes, good news seeing that Ripple XRP, right? The account holders growing by 80% almost year over year, but that is nothing compared to what we're seeing in holders listed for Stellar Lumens XLM. Is there a better one over the other? I don't know. How about you let me know in the comments down below. But now on to Quant juicy goodness. So if you stuck around to the end, you are a Quant fan and I love you back. QNT cryptocurrency up 80% during the fall. Here is why it's not at its limit. I'm not going to be worried about talking about its limit. I'm going to be talking about why it's getting some pump, why it's getting notoriety, and the big event for Quant that's happening in the next couple days. Spoiler alert, on October 13th, you're going to have to figure out what the F you want to watch in the cryptoverse because so many things are happening on October 13th this year. A particular pump for QNT quotations lately has also been given by SIBOS, the largest conference in the world dedicated to financial services hosted by Swift. Now, Swift just recently presented their CBDC ideas, and this is where Quant gets their pump. Why does Quant get their pump? Because they are big into CBDCs. And as we've seen governments and institutions around the world focusing on CBDC development, they are looking at Quant, an industry leader in that portion of it, which is good, right? Because this means that the industry now is starting to recognize general public financial services and those maybe not into the cryptoverse like all of us are here. They are starting to see that different cryptos have different uses. Quant being, quote, the CBDC crypto is a good nomenclature to hear out in the public. Maturation of the cryptoverse, everyone. We're all moving into version 2.0 of the cryptoverse where we're learning that, yep, different cryptos have different functions. Yes, you and I know that, but now the public as well as the media is starting to see it. So what's with that October 13th date? Well, guess what, everyone? At their conference, and as always, any article you see in this video will be linked in the description below. Got it up on the screen, everyone. Yep, at the SIBOS conference in Amsterdam on October 13th. Quant is going to be presenting. Will there be any pumps in volume or price during that time? I don't know, but they've got some registrations here for in-person and digital. So now October 13th, remember, and you know what? Let's go big screen. All right, so here's the deal with October 13th and all the craziness that's going on with the cryptoverse. Get a pen out, mark your calendars. I have a pen, but not paper this morning. Anyways, October 13th. All right, so you've got Quant talking, right? You got, oh my gosh, Stellar Lumens XLM Stellar Development Foundation hosting Meridian 2022. Last day is October 13th. Maybe a big announcement there. What else do we have happening in the cryptoverse on October 13th? A whole bunch of other conferences are going at the same time. You could check that out in my monthly video. You know, the big moves of the month video that I do every month. But we also have CPI data coming out at 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. We're gonna have a live stream covering it. We're gonna show you market reaction. We're gonna show you crypto reaction, and we're gonna see if the likes of XRP, XLM, QNT, other ISO 20022 coins, other utility coins out there pump further as Bitcoin and Ethereum decline. Yep, I showed you the separation before, and if you want to learn more about the separation with cryptos between Bitcoin and Ethereum and what's causing it, that's the video right here you got to watch if you want to learn. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. It's been about, I don't know, 4 hours since I got up this morning. Have a great rest of your day, everyone.